Villainous Games. This is the Rivals Recap, a Frankenstein's monster of highlights and in-depth analysis from Sunday night streams. Be sure to check out the Rival stream every Sunday night at 8:30. Trying to execute their backline, we forget to help out our own. Remember, as Spider-Man, you have the ability to do both, so help out those strats when you can. Oh yeah!
Time to switch things up.
That nigga burn the fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eating cold? The fuck wrong with you?
Tippy Toe spotted bad guys. There they are.
Switch to Squirrel Girl since this is a flat map with lots of walls for the Stampede to bounce off of. We counter Thor and Penny, so that's another positive. Our big acorn can stop Thor's dive and keep Penny in place during her ult, and our basics shred her mind. team play comes into the equation. I'm locking down the 2 tanks. With Namor banned, my fellow DPS needs to adapt to something that can handle magic.
Behold the god of thunder!
What you bagging up for? What you? Nigga pussy, man. He bagging up. Real talk. This ain't no real nigga. I'm a fucking grown man. You are?
You're a grown man.
I'm a grown fucking man.
You don't smoke though?
I had to cook this nigga spaghetti and shit because he was so hungry.
Stop! Hit that like button. Subscribe! That was a tough loss, but I know that we played well, so I think that we can squeeze a little bit more juice out of the LP fruit.
Thinner than handmade chicken soup. Round, gonna get sticky. Thinner than handmade chicken soup.
Sometimes you just gotta throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
Which side you're on?
With Doctor Strange, you can see we're creating space for our team. Keeping the enemies a consistent 10 to 15 meters away from the payload allows our team to push it with ease. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Get a shot. Rocket is always a high priority target, and should be the strategist you focus first. Because of his revive, if you were to pick off the other strategist first, and he has his revive up, it will drastically shift the momentum back to the enemy team.
We can't afford to.
Anyone willing to help? This war is back now. We lost our shields.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what you saw. Hit the like button. Subscribe. And let us know in the comments. Be sure to check out the stream live every Sunday night at 8:30. You won't want to miss it.